We were just about to go into the Master of Head's room. Ah, our headmaster. Oh. We are so short. Even Toko is taller than us. Where is... Okay. Anyway. Rattle, rattle. It's locked as expected. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't obvious. We're going to tear this door down off its hinges.
Huh?
But wait, but the rule says we've seen that the Mossman isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
like Makoto said, if the Mossman did show up while we were in there,
so in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but
what?
we've come this far. We can't go back down now. We agreed this is what we do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
We're serious.
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? These things looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. What about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then,
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and come back by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable. Myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that. 10 seconds. Take that long and I erase your existence from my conscience. Unacceptable. Blah, blah, blah. With that, Toko ran off loud as I heard of rabbit elephants.
Hey,
We're serious though. Are we gonna knock this down? Are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenge in front of us. Maybe, but it's still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm flabbergasted. I'm totally flabstaff.
what?
Applesauce? Okay.
what?
Gross. Where that came from? Wait, Sajil, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, it's the one nefarious murderous fiend, here to greet you with razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile. Oh, master. You won me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose.
Huh?
Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega 3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we have already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery?
Have you reached that certain age?
Yeah, we need to just figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we're talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out of life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Arpus.
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse.
Howdy fucker.
Hello, I'm sinfully yours, and welcome in. How are you? And thanks for collecting them daily slimes of 18. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you
Well
say?
done. Before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look to. Highness, I'm good. How's you? It's okay-ish. But great to hear you're doing good. Wait, did that not load? Oh, there it is. I'm just... we have a new lurk command. Well, thanks for lurking, Kit Banana. Now. Whose butt do I got a kick? Who you gonna... why? Who are you about to fight? For what reason? Because you were feeling Oh, it's because I have so much to do. Kinda. I have a lot of commissions that need to be done. Like a lot. And there is... At the same time, I'm trying to create 2 VTuber avatars. That takes a lot of time. I also am trying to draw and create more merch. And then also trying to fix streams so it has more like commands and fun things. And is there anything else? I think those are the things I can remember at the top. So there's so much I want to do, but I don't feel like I have all the time I want to have. And thank you for a 5 stream streak. That's really nice of you. Ah, I see, that's a... yeah. Plus, I'm really devoted into trying to do the 1 stream a day until at least Christmas. We'll see if it's the whole month. But at least 24 streams in a row. So there's a lot of time going away for that. No, I'm also trying to find Christmas games to play. I have almost played majority. I have found 6 of them. And I don't know if 2 of them can even count as Christmas games, but fuck it. They do the trick. But thanks for caring. Let's continue.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife, buried in the stomach up to the hilt. Well, what the... Are they really dead? If you have such a wound, I hope so. For sure, but... Who is it? Danganronpa. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you that there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is that really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Fine. We check the damn body. I want to look at the chickens. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is this, whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up in a place dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life has come to a complete stop. Thanks to a knife that's been driven in their stomach. Their clothes are stained a bright pink. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful, don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh?
How can you tell?
Well,
I think I see the outline of her costume cannons and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it should be... Okay then.
yes!
Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, the voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! And that was not even the water, that was Toko. For some reason. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. What the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It's burned to a crisp, that's beyond well done, man. Don't compare to steak and never be able to eat steak again. But now the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If you consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then the dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What?
what?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got sharp. Broiled, that's a bit serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it might be true. The mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if the master is dead, right? But the corpse a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who played on this. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
You say the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could it mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mokuro Ikusaba, the 16th student of Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. That's it, I just did. But well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Okay. It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mokuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the mastermind... The headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female that would match the body's characteristics. In that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is a girl, Mokuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in school like teenage Bigfoot, how'd you end up a burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense to just suddenly show up and die. I think we better take a close look to the body. There might be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Oh, wait.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Ah, she survived. Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Right now I have to focus on the body. I should take a closer look at her body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She might be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body at all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. Fine. There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is that what Kyoko took from the Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I couldn't tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to kill you. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean?
So in other words,
The biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, the dorm rooms on second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Fuck. We can go in there. No. They want it raw. The biolab was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shoot. When I insert the key, I found the garden. When I went to insert the key, I found in the garden into the keyhole. The key isn't even close to fitting, which means this key doesn't go to this room. The rooms I need to check are the headmaster's room and data center. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went inside the key, I found the garden keyhole. Click. It fits. Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all the running paid off. I had to go tell everyone else. I immediately head back to the garden. So you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's a data center down on 4th floor.
huh?
Then we can go into the data center now.
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have the key on them? I suppose we'll have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open the door, there's not gonna be another kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Your flagpole. Again?
It means I trust you.
That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. I reached out and put my hand on the door, closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent play, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a word, this room was strange. I mean, all these rooms till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
Hey, that's...
Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displaying here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us.
To watch us?
Then this room is
It's all clear now.
the mastermind's private room, without a doubt.
The mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here. Watching us.
Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. The body of Mokuro Ikosawa, and she was the mastermind. Then the mastermind is dead? Like really, really dead? It would seem so.
But first areas.
It's too bad they had to go and die before the master could kill them himself.
The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean the body? Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it? So who was it? Was it that? So who was it that?
But
I think I had a small stroke. I couldn't stop talking anymore.
But it was the mastermind really is dead. That means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
how about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area throughout it first. But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
What? I'm Makoto.
Do you think so true?
Not naturally. The state of the corpse make it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why it's gotta be that way? I mean, we could have even done it.
such ignorance.
That's exactly what I said. We need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you!
Now, do you understand? You're banned from talking to Master ever again.
The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed, the room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here.
Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind.
There's nothing show up on this one.
Hey, look, next to the TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How
Sure.
about that?
It is. It's just like my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas.
Wait, so if we hook you up that antenna, we could watch TV?
Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, when Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on.
You know?
Oh, you're all starving from outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it.
I mean, I get the reference, but what he's talking about. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptops alter egos are installed on.
They're all on. But they seem to be locked. So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from?
The mastermind must have been using this to monitor the network and alter ego.
You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about now.
You're right. There really is a ridiculous number of monitors here. The mastermind has been using them all to spy on us.
As long as I have this.
Huh?
Look at my master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is my monthly membership?
This door is kinda creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Rattle rattle. No luck.
The door's locked, how? What if we use the key that opened this door?
Let's give it a try just in case. Rattle rattle. No, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. This game should have won Game of the Year 15 years after retroactively.
Oh, I can see that.
And welcome in, Ampar.
How are you?
It is a really good one. It's the first time playing it. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us.
Well, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about the door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right, the mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
What's wrong?
Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting and watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it.
This is...
It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Oh, that's weird.
Come on.
Hey, hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
It's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird.
But
this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel?
oh,
Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try.
Hero went through each channel one by one. But on every channel it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in a data center.
what the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it, some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure about.
what?
Haha, been a while, you friggin' bastards. Monokuma? Huh, you're supposed to be dead. Haha, me dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course, I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even, it's been like half a day at most. How are you still alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look of your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment.
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ah ha 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 ha.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing!
Well, it's almost time to cut off your pasts. So full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going.
Let me out of here!
No, we were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
I'm pooped from all the laughing. I guess I'll just go to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, the TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding secret of some kind.
What the heck?
Let's connect the antenna so why it's just showing us the surveillance feed. Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on the blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. The TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. Huh, but what does that mean? It's displaying the signal. It's just us standing here.
unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine. I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times you say it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understand the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
But that's...
It can't be. Have you taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh, no!
The camera feed is being broadcast. No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know what, that? All you need is one weird trick that I found. And hijacking the airways is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind is beginning to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mystery. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them through despair, like they've never seen it before. I become the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was a TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually,
What if they already did?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at the TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But we can but to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep. So, how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you'll need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, it's a little business of...
A body has been discovered.
Yay!
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh. Class trial, do you mean?
It's the Monokuma file.
I think the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a
I
ride.
can't wait. I can't wait.
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible and truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about the class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko.
What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Kimokura Ikusawa was the one who died.
The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind Mokuro Ikusawa isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility.
The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself.
Myself?
Anyway, we better begin. But if we're gonna have class trail, that means a killer.
That's right.
Correct, it must be someone participating in our school life.
Wait, so you're saying I wanna host kill Kyoko?
Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your life, you put everything you have into this. That's how the game works after all. Investigate.
Well, I better start by checking out Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They had been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but those were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma files doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice, I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Nice. Okay, time to get started. I need to check everywhere that has been ported from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Click around like crazy. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, front to back. Does that mean the knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife. This looks really familiar. Wait, is this? That's it. It's a knife the person was holding. This is getting really weird. There's too many strange coincidences. Blah. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. The same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... When they attacked, I was in kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then If this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. And don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Nice. Knife at the crime scene has been added to the truth bullet section. These looks like fragments of something. They are burnt, so I can't really be sure about. It feels like I've seen something like it before, but where? Wait, was it there? I have to double check later. Nice. Fragments near the dead body. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I can find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. The upper half of the body got set on fire and exploded, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Says I only threw water on the part that was on fire. The top half and the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Nice. The white jackets the victim was wearing got totally burned up. There's only one little piece left. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. And after the body blew up, the top half gets set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Huh? There's something weird about this body's fingernails.
That is weird.
Oh, those are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. There's also something on the back of the hand. Is that a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but this looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before.
Tattoo on right hand. What about the chickens?
I remember those chickens in the chicken coop. I count 4 chickens. Huh, 4?
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto?
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here?
Of course, there were precisely 5.
Yeah, right?
What's wrong?
There's only 4 chickens here now. We are 1 short. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night and there was definitely 5 chickens then.
what?
What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Even if a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
I did my best to ignore Hero. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case?
Chicken coop chickens.
This is the panel control sprinklers. They're set to turn on 7:30 every morning. And Monokuma said the time possibly couldn't be changed. Huh, hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place.
Sprinklers have been added. Can I see what time it is? The pickaxe is probably gone.
Just to be sure, I should take in the tool shed.
Take a look in the tool shed.
This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is that a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into it. It would be related to the case. The top is wet, covered with mud and grime. But the underside is totally clean. It's completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Just like my ex. Something about that bothers me.
Tarp has been added to truth bullet section.
That's the one thing in here that concerns me. There's something covered in the handle of pickaxe, Crazy Diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat. The picture is connected to Mondo somehow. It's definitely intriguing, but it's not time to be worrying about it. I really hope there isn't any clue hidden in the fertilizer.
Fertilizer? I hardly knew her.
These tools had nothing to do with the case. There's a llama here. I don't think it's anything to do with the mystery of the corpse. These flower pots had nothing to do with the case. The Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away.
I guess talking to them now? So what does the body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look and don't wanna faint anymore. Listen, Makoto, you remember how the body looked, before it blew up?
And if I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out in the stomach and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood and the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting it all bloody. but for how much blood there was in the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, I was speaking. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked.
Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember a lot better too. So thank you too. Nice.
It's 11 o'clock right now.
Okay, and?
You're serious.
Oh well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
When the body was found, huh? I should look back at it this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock, as usual. I headed to the dining hall pretty soon. And once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym, where everyone else was waiting. Next to Toko went to get the pickaxe. And that's when she found the body. What time was it then?
Now then, Toko, what time is it? Oh well, we left the gym, so it was just before 9 o'clock, so probably 9 on the dot now.
That's right, it had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Oh, now you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can be sure to say the body was found at 9 AM. Okay, my job's done.
That's a pretty small job. When the body was found, has been added to the truth bullet section.
Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you.
What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi.
Alibi?
in other words,
Correct, I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now, and what nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't obvious, this murder took place after nighttime.
How can you know that for sure?
Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone, so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was nobody here.
In other words,
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, he and I were in the gym together the entire night last night.
What?
Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hino's room to get them. At this point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us had airtight alibis. The only one who doesn't have an alibi are
The only one that doesn't have an alibi is me and Kyoko.
that's right.
and if the victim really is Kyoko.
Then I'm the only one who had an alibi.
Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you?
I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep, I had a fever, so...
That's hardly an alibi.
I know.
So, what now? It seems to be you seems to be quite a disadvantage here.
I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Nice. Byakuya's account. I think I've checked everything I need to do in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Especially with the fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... Blair. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I cannot allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room.
I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow the room key.
Hey, Byakuya, my friend.
Hey, Byakuya.
If you don't come up with an alibi, I'll be happy to hear it later at the class trial.
Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it.
I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course I will go with you. That would be a different story.
Then will you go with me?
Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may not.
Come back later, huh? Okay then, there's meantime I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area.
I don't remember which area he wants me to go to. Oh! I found which area it was.
Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is this? It's...
Huh?
It's what?
A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb. And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments are found in the garden.
Fragments in blood body.
Okay, I've checked everything else I can. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. We're teleporting really fast. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go.
Ah, wait for me. Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on the way to the dorms.
No.
I can't unlock it myself. I need to ask Byakuya.
Well then, here we go.
Byakuya took out the key, slid into the keyhole, and then click.
And it's open. Looks like it.
Looks like it, thanks. So this is Kyoko's room.
Oh,
There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
what's that? What purpose does it serve?
I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses uses them for their lockers.
I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse.
That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks.
Really, what?
Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to.
The dojo? Nice.
Woodblock key.
Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. Here's the bathroom. She might There's certain articles hanging out to dry, better not to look around inside.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is you looking for?
Nothing in particular, I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand
Come
Kyoko.
on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time off my search to come here.
Sorry.
Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here.
More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh, what's inside?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Open only if something ever happens to me.
I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it.
What's in the envelope?
Kyoko gave it to me, said if something ever happened, I should open it.
Interesting.
Well, something has certainly happened, so open it.
Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there?
Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheet, what could it be?
The bed?
But could something be under the sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as soon as I lifted the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled piece of paper. Class 78, Student Jealousy. Mokuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key.
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I tell you. It was a key and beep. That's it.
That must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said that death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind.
I don't have time for your sentimental indulgence. Hurry up and finish your search.
Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name: Mokuro Ikusaba. Sex: female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on a vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 days later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training on her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Nice. Mokuro's profile. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group, that doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things, just as an ordinary person back then.
I see.
I've never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this.
You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering.
This is our part of the world totally removed from the one I live in.
I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already.
Found it!
Oh, it feels like our hero has become a bit player, and the bit player is becoming our hero. Ah, it's you.
What?
What What have you gotten, you pretty little handy?
What?
Oh, you found her profile. So what if we did?
Hey, come on.
Don't freak out on
now.
me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. In case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rules against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into Headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rules violations really unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, had to follow the regulations myself.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely, I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is. Now can I? In fact, it's a subject of fairness. Would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing on the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When we all first got together in the main hall, way back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think the first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying?
in other words,
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you.
yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16 then.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, she's part of the school life. So the ones making all the regulations is...
Why?
Why?
Huh?
Did I say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know.
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense?
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I have some revenge to get. So I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri. So I'm gonna share a little secret with ya. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears the stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you about. She wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Monokuma's account. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand, that tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means those fake nails on the corpse.
Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap.
He's trapped.
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us?
He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mokuro was a student
That's
here.
right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mokuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now?
He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later.
But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mokuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair.
Mokuro is related to the case?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko.
What?
That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she's killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game.
Mokuro is a killer. She killed Kyoko.
Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma has told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mokuro Ikusawa isn't the culprit.
Huh? What makes you say that?
We thought Mokuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would a mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us?
That's a good point.
So in other words,
Mokuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold to say the least. It makes more sense than assume that Mokuro isn't the culprit.
So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mokuro and come to the wrong conclusion.
That's what makes sense to me.
The way you say it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mokuro isn't the killer, then who is?
Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there's another place in need of investigation.
I should find out if the key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming?
There's a wooden locker here. There's a wood... They use wood block keys. Just like the super traditional public bathhouse. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at this moment. You understand what that means, right?
I should probably use the key we found in the locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it.
Oh, okay. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it in the locker metal and click. The locker eagerly accepted the key and opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total.
They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks.
Strong sticks. Titanium arrows have been added to truth bullets. Oh, there's something else in the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what it was used for. Is that a bloodstain?
I see.
If it is, that means it was relevant to the case.
These duct tape is related to the case somehow, but how could it possibly be involved? I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something
Very
wrong?
strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps...
Beka.
Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to the next location.
What's the next location?
What?
There's just something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir.
Fenrir, you mean the mercenary group Koro was part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that?
Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something?
Research? Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info the public general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trials begin. Let's hurry. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here.
Beka seems to know this archive like the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf on the back.
Ah, here we go.
He quickly returned with a file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this.
I have no idea what it says. What language is this?
How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? Sacre bleu.
I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French.
Well, whatever, I read it for you. But I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over.
100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme?
Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out in the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear in any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe that they were mounting internal tension with the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it?
This is all just some kind of alternate reality.
Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting.
Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use.
So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir.
Now that you mention it. The report said something about where the name Fenrir came from, right?
That's right, it said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that?
No, I'm good.
To show that they are members of a team, each soldier that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean nice?
Bom bom.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial!
Yahoo!
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later!
Then the time has come.
All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go.
Aha! Now that's a good spot to end on.